One.
Hi everyone. Today I'm with a very special guest today, and this is not the guest. This is the
I'm not.
host.
Yeah.
And her name is Cassandra, and Cassandra is a very, 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 very interesting human being who is a coach for entrepreneurship for very interesting people. So I would let Cassandra and her mom introduce you. But before I do that, I would like to request Cassandra to go to my wall and share her live video on her own wall so her friends can see what we're doing. And at the same time, if she has any pages and you guys have any pages, you want to share this video because this is going to be one of the most interesting conversation in my experience ever.
That's a lot of
So
evers.
that's a lot of ever. So,
But I can't.
Anna, how are you doing today?
You can't.
It's not so live yet.
Well, it's on my wall. It's not going to show up on your wall.
Facebook.
Yes, it's on my wall on Facebook.
Yeah, but we're friends, so I don't. Hold on.
Go to his page and
I
share.
know. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm leaving for a minute. You guys do your thing.
All right.
Okie dokie. We'll miss you. Come back. We've got lots to talk about.
I'll be back.
Okay.
So,
Well, you can still hear the audio, right?
Right.
Okay.
So you can introduce Amy. Why don't you go ahead and introduce Cassandra?
Hi, everybody. I'm Amy Carrier, and this is my friend Cassandra. Cassandra lives here on the East Coast of the United States, and she is a friend of mine, as is her mother.
Whoa.
Who's into this phone call. What's up, hon?
Nothing.
So Cassandra is an amazing human being who has what we call in the United States a disability, and the disability is cerebral palsy, which is similar to a stroke that a baby gets when not enough oxygen goes to their brain. And Cassandra is a phenomenal human being because she has managed to start her own business. She has a radio show. She writes music. She has a weekly call-in for people with disabilities to become able and enabled. And we're going to talk to Cassandra today because something awfully unjust has been happening to her. And I just heard the full story. I knew what was going on. But the fact that this is happening to her and has been happening so long is not right. Because here in the United States, we pay taxes and we pay for insurance. Insurance should pay for the issue that Cassandra is having. They should address it, and it's not happening. So we talked to Rayhan. We wanted to bring attention to what's happening and tell all of you about it and ask you what you think we can do or should do to help Cassandra. So Cassandra, her name is Cassandra Saunders, and I encourage you to follow her on Facebook. Her mom, who's joining us soon, is Toni Saunders, Toni Saunders, and her mom is a disability advocate who takes advocating for Cassandra very seriously. And
Yes.
yes, she's an advocate for just about everybody. Cassandra is also a programmer. Cassandra, will you tell us more about your programming skills and who you are? Tell us about the problem that you're having right now with...
And Cassandra has cerebral paralysis. Most people don't know what that is.
Cerebral, yes. So Cassandra, you have cerebral palsy, so you can't type with your hands. So you use speech to text. to type and to write and to code?
All the time.
All the time, yeah. I think the connection went out. Because I
Mhm.
can hear her in my ear, but not on there.
Well, not really. I think it froze, but I can still see you.
Yeah, I can see you. I can hear you now. We're fine.
Hold on. Can you still see me?
Yeah, we can see you and we can hear you. So you
Okay.
can just tell us about yourself, about the work that you do, and the issue that's happening right now.
She's there.
She's talking.
She's talking, so she needs to refresh her browser.
Cassandra, hold on a second. Refresh your browser.
Okay.
So are we getting any questions while she's refreshing? Nice to see people from the USA, common public of America, and Pakistan have common problem and same nature. Yes. Okay, you're coming back.
Hello?
There we are. You're back. We can hear you.
Okay. I'll share this after the broadcast to my friends. But because we already have a lot of people watching. So my name is
I can hear, but I can't
Cassandra Saunders,
What do I do?
virtual assistant for this.
You're a virtual.
Meaning, yeah,
Okay.
for
Yeah.
that's what I do.
That's what she does. So
What?
I was going to ask you a question, but go ahead. Tell us more about what you do.
No, I just teach internet marketers about marketing like my mom. I actually taught my mother about Facebook Live a long time ago, but she just needed you and him to like make her do it yesterday. So
Are you telling me that I should tell your mother to do what she needs to do?
yeah.
Okay. Yes, I know. So I'm hearing Toni in my ear, and she said, what Cassandra is telling us is that she's been telling her mother to go live for a long time, and she finally went live the other night when she met Rihan. Hi. So, Cassandra, can you tell us about the problem that you're having right now that is not being solved and how we can help? She's gone.
She's gone. So why don't you start explaining what happened?
Okay. So I'll tell, for people who are here, I'll start telling the story of what happened to Cassandra. She's back. Cassandra, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great.
I wasn't frozen that time, you were.
Something was frozen. So, Cassandra, can I give an overview of what's going on right now? And you can tell us more? Okay. So Cassandra has had to rely on the use of an electric wheelchair her whole life. And the wheelchair that she has been in for how long? She has been in a chair for 6.5 years. And
6 years.
6 years. And that chair that you've been in for 6 years, I mean, from the minute she gets up in the morning till she lays back down and goes to bed, goes to sleep, she's in that chair. She does everything in that chair. And that chair has been broken, and she's been on an incline, right? Is that my understanding? You're crooked in your chair.
I am sideways.
She's sideways. You can see it when you look at her on the screen right now. She's leaning one way. And that's the way she's been since I met her years ago. So, and imagine what that does to someone's spine. To be leaning sideways and how your spine adapts and starts to curve in the chair. And so Cassandra needs a new chair. So she went to her insurance company, had to go to doctors so that the doctors could verify that indeed she needed a new chair. And so they put in an order in December, Cassandra, December 16th. Oh, it's a place called the Seating Clinic, Seating. Okay, at Spalding Rehab Hospital in Boston and in Sandwich. Excuse me. Tony's talking in my ear. And so she had to get fitted for a chair so that the chair was exactly what she needed. And so the order went in for this chair on December 16th. And she just called. And the order has not even left Spalding. Is that correct? No, not Spalding. It hasn't left the company called New Motion. And New Motion is the one that actually puts in the order and does, talks to the manufacturers and gets her chair built. So here we are, 6 months later, after 6 years in a chair that's been causing her a great deal of pain, and the order has not even left New Motion, the company. And the chair, if everything goes well, the chair takes 3 months to build. So if tomorrow the order goes out, she will not have her chair for 9 months. She dropped. What do we do? For 9 months from the time that she finally got approved for a new chair.
I'm coming back.
You're back. Yay. So here we are, and this is part of the conversation that Rehan said, let's have this conversation live and get some attention on this. We keep losing her. I'm just going to keep telling the story.
Yep.
So, okay, she says she's going to be right back. So what she told me today, which led to this Facebook Live, is that she needs at least a temporary chair. And a temporary chair will just get her through until she gets her chair. But it turns out that these chairs cost $19,000. $19,000? What? 20. Tony's telling me they're $25,000 and up. $25,000 is more than a nice car in the United States. And it's not a luxury. She literally needs this chair in order to function and live her life. Cassandra, are you there? Can you hear? She's frozen. So I mentioned the spine thing, but she told me today that this is actually, imagine that you are living your life sitting, but you're sitting crooked. All of the pressure that goes into the two sides of your bum
Finish restart.
is Cassandra, you need to restart. You need to restart. All of that pressure goes into just one side of your bum. And that causes, I have a friend who's a quadriplegic. I know what happens. The pressure is not supposed to be on one point of your body.
Bed sores.
Constantly. It creates bed sores that get infected. The tissue on her bum that touches the chair is constantly touching and rubbing and opening up. She has skin breakdown is what it's called. It's on her hip. So can you add her back?
Yeah.
Okay, we're adding you back again. Yeah, you're coming.
I'm here.
I can hear you in my ear.
Her internet has issues.
Your internet's really bad. Can you get on the other? You've got two wireless connections, right, Cassandra? It's just dropping.
She's using the data service or the cable internet service.
Are you using data service or cable internet service?
Should
Cable.
Be fine, but it's not working.
Okay, so we're trying to get you back.
Hi.
Hi. Okay.
I'm back.
So is there anything else you want to tell us about this awful situation?
No.
Is there anything you want to ask us? What can we do?
Make new
Make. Okay. What she's saying. She's saying make. She's saying make Mass Health pay for it. Can you? What? Can you scroll down the questions?
Give me money. I will
Make New Motion do their job. Make the New Motion company do their job. So how can we do that? Ranghan, you're the champ at having these conversations and getting people to do something.
Well, she has to complain. She has to make a video. She should
You
go
have
live
to-
and she should complain about it and tweet it to them and tag them on Facebook.
We have complaints.
Well, she's doing a regular complaint, which is good.
Regular complaint is good, he says.
However, she should also go use social media, build her audience, and not just do it for herself, but all the other people who are in problems. So she should go out and, just like she does her show for entrepreneurship, she can start, getting other people who have similar problems and uniting them together to have the department take an action about it. It's not just her, it's other people who are suffering along with her.
So build up your social media and become an advocate for everybody else who's going through this.
Yeah.
I mean, for all the years that my friend Nate I've known him, that's well over a decade, I've heard so many stories. And he's had a sore for years now, and it has a tube that goes into it and drains the infection. So he's living with a chronic infection from a sore. And all these types of stories, Cassandra, you tell these stories. You do Be Lives with other people and have them come on and tell their stories. And you become that person who's not just going to sit there and take it.
I will.
You will? Good. Well, we've had anywhere from right now we have 21 viewers. Hi guys. We had like 44 at one point, and we have some questions. Can you read the questions?
They're just comment. Nobody had a question.
They're saying very inspirational, amazing effort, guys.
I'm going to
What?
share this now.
Sweet, God bless you. Cassandra, you are power. Just keep it up. I believe you can. That's from Babar Rafiq. Thanks, Babar. She's pretty amazing. You want to say anything else on our...
No.
No?
So what happened today?
What?
Okay, yeah. Toni, can you put the headset on, Toni, and talk to us for a minute? I can hear you on my phone. I can hear you on my... Toni, I can hear you on my phone. Toni. Cassandra, can you hear me? Give your headset to your mom. I can hear you, but you can't hear me. Toni. Toni. Give the head...
So we should end the call, summarize it, and listen.
Okay, Cassandra, Cassandra, give the headset to your mom and call us back. We dropped you, or you dropped again? Okay, looks like we lost her. So,
just end it.
Okay.
To summarize.
Yeah. It's really unfortunate because Cassandra is more fortunate than anyone, because Cassandra has a mother who takes care of her and advocates for her. So she's lucky, but she's still not getting the care and the attention that she needs. So Toni, can you poke your head in here? Can you hear us now through the computer? Toni, can you hear us?
Hear me? I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Toni, just pop your face into the screen so that people can see you. And why don't you close the video? Tell us what we can do.
Okay, what happened is that I called New Motions, which is the company that was supposed to have already put in her paperwork.
Can you move your face over?
I contacted...
Go ahead. No, you're good. You're good.
Okay. So they told me, I said I wanted an update as to where her paperwork was. And, in the transition of getting everything together. And it was supposed to have only taken 3 months for them to get their things together. And they didn't do it. They're still in the process, and it's been 6 months. So I sent you a new chair from them about a month ago. I ended up crying because her body hurt so much in that chair. It wasn't built for her. It wasn't made for anyone with her challenges or her size or anything.
Oh, no.
So they actually put these, what do you call them? Those sponge styrofoam boxes on top of her feet. I mean, underneath her feet, in between the, what do you call them? Foot pedals. Thank you. In between the foot pedals, because it was built for a person that was about 6 feet, and she's only 5'5".
Oh no.
Yeah, so she couldn't use the chair, basically. So I had called them and complained and all that,
So you called.
and that's how we got that chair. But it didn't work
No, hold
for
on.
us, so we had
you
to send
called
it back.
Toni. Yeah, we can see you, but let me summarize
Yeah.
what you just said. So you called today, and oh, we lost Toni. What? Okay. Can you hear me, Toni, in your ear? Not through the computer, but I can hear you.
Phone.
Okay, you're back. You're back in the screen.
Okay, let's see.
So Toni, because we keep losing you,
Okay.
just summarize really quickly.
What happened? Sure. Okay. We had to go to the doctor's office, get copies of all of the documents they were supposed to get. And we found out that they didn't start actually working on this until because of the documentation we made them copy for us. Can you hear me okay?
Yep, go right ahead.
Okay. And so I called New Motion and I let them know that we knew that they didn't even start working on her paperwork until April.
Wow.
And we started the process in December.
That's unacceptable.
Of course it's unacceptable. So I sent them pictures of her sitting in the chair. I showed them pictures of her skin breakdown because of the way she's sitting. Did you hear that?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And they're saying that they can't get us a new chair because they don't have any loaner chairs to give us. You know, so basically they're saying there's nothing we can do, but
they don't want to.
Right. I'm continuing to bother them.
Yes.
To badger them to get everything done.
That's the only way we can get anything done, is to continue to badger people.
Right.
So
right.
Well, this is Rehan's video, so he's told a lot of people this story. Cassandra, share this video on your page, and you know video editing and you're very good at marketing, so share this video or parts of it with local news media and get the story out there. Maybe make a new video with this and include the photos. The photos might be uncomfortable for people to see, but for a company to say that they can't help you for whatever reason, they are not the ones sitting in your chair. They are not the ones with the skin that's breaking down.
Right.
And that's not acceptable for anyone, anywhere.
Okay.
And we love you. You know I love you, girl.
You.
Aw, I love you. Well, thank you for doing this video. I hope it helps. Thank you, Rehan, for...
Yes, thank you, Rehan.
For agreeing to do this video with us. Or for us, or for Cassandra.
Now, I would like Cassandra to host her show through VLive so that we can all see it, not just hear it. And people from all around the globe who have what she has can join in her show. And she doesn't just really help people from the US, but she can help people from all over the planet. Mm-hmm. Whoever speaks English should be able to come in and talk to her just like we're doing right now. So I would be very, very happy to be her guest on her show. And I can introduce other people
Cool.
to her who want to be entrepreneurs, and you can guide them, and you can be the rock star who changed their lives.
She is a rock star.
Okay.
All right, so I will be
Sorry.
hosted by you soon. When is your show? Do you do a call-in show? Is that on radio, or is that on how do you do that?
Phone.
It's on the phone.
Okay, so how do people take advantage of it?
So he's asked, how do people take advantage? They join the show.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the phone.
She has bandwidth issues.
Yeah, the connection. We lost the connection again. So, how can people join your show, Cassandra? Can you tell us? Then, can you tell us the number? $404. She's got to look it up.
Yeah, but she should
All right.
do it on Be Live so we can all see it,
Right.
not just hear it.
So I dropped her, or Cassandra, you dropped. I can just speak the number to the people who are watching. Okay. So what's the comment? Okay, the number for Cassandra's call-in. Can
I call her to server?
Okay, the number for Cassandra's call, no, none of it. The number for Cassandra's meeting call-in is 404.
341
341
9529.
9529.
Okay.
Yep.
So we.
341?
What's that?
404 341?
404 341
341.
9529. Okay.
That's it.
Okay. It's down at the bottom of
Right
the
on her
now.
Facebook cover.
It's also Cassandra's Facebook cover on her Facebook page. And what day and time in Eastern Standard Time is your?
What day and time do you do it?
I'm bringing it back on Thursday, June 9th. At 10 o'clock.
Thursday, June 9th at 10 o'clock.
AM or PM? Okay, so the next show is going to be Thursday, June 9th at 10 o'clock PM Eastern Standard Time, EST. That's Thursday, 2 Thursdays from today, June 9th
Yes.
at 10 PM EST.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you
Okay.
for joining and
Thank you.
telling your story. Yeah. And I look forward to some change happening because this is not acceptable, especially in this country where we claim to be capable of doing anything.
Why do I look like that?
All right, guys.
Okay.
Thank you. Have
Love
a good
you.
night. Love you too.
You too.
Thanks, Rehan.
Say goodbye.
Bye.